Every battle defines your destiny. Today it's the angel of unification against the fallen soldier.
Welcome to Manifest Dread MTG. I'm Bo.
And I'm Drew. Will Atraxa's overwhelming presence and endless card advantage secure inevitability, or will Sephiroth's blade, fueled by sacrifice and death, carve through the relentless cruelty?
Today, it's Atraxa Grand Unifier versus Sephiroth, the Fabled Soldier. Thanks for joining us today. We've got Bo and Drew here, and we're watching Karash on Sephiroth and Lyra on Atraxa at the Denver Mall Drifters monthly meetup in September. So, yeah, I've been enjoying Sephiroth on our channel. We've got a Forsaken Miner from Karash. Committing crimes. All right, draw from Lyra.
So, I feel that Sephiroth would probably need to have quite a bit of disruption to slow the Atraxa down, because once Atraxa gets to a certain point, it just kind of pops off and it's hard to recover.
Yes.
And I don't know if you can recover.
In addition to that, I mean, it just plays four-color good stuff. You know, your
Right.
Psychic Frogs, your Bowmasters, your Solitudes. It just runs the gambit. And that doesn't even take into account, you know, having access to tools like Dream Halls, where you're just like, oh, I'll just pitch this to do this. And as we all know, Mono Black is renowned for having enchantment removal.
It's gotten better.
It has. It has gotten better. All right. Bowmasters.
Is it good?
All right,
Yeah.
Mana Leak.
At least applying pressure on.
Ooh, this is spice.
That's rough.
Yeah, all right. Yes, Lyra, this might just be you lose the game if you do not have an answer to this creature that he has the ability to sack in return.
Just keep coming back.
Yeah. I mean, he does need to commit a crime in order for it to come back, but
You're playing black.
yeah.
Black instead. So, way more punishing
Yes.
than, you know,
Is
your
this
traditional
worse?
Blood Moon.
I was going to say, is this worse than Blood Moon? Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right, we're fetching.
Because this hits your basics too.
Yes,
is all
this hits
lands.
everything. This is magic how Garfield intended. Okay.
Blood Moon was Arabian Nights. This came after.
This is Urza's block. Okay, Savannah is the called shot.
Mana Tithe?
Ooh, I
That would be rough.
love me some Mana Tithe.
Kind of
Okay.
forced into it as the Atraxa.
Fail Summer. All right, we're just casting it to cycle it. Makes sense. Get in there for 2.
Yeah, this is a really good way for Sephiroth to do the disruption on Atraxa.
Yeah.
Really shut down the lands.
Yep. These all make black now. Very cool. Draw.
At least it's a color Atraxa can use.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
All right.
We're in the upkeep. Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Trigger's still on the stack.
We flash in.
Rotten Reunion.
What?
Nice.
Make a Decayed Zombie. Sick.
Okay, and I can't tap my land for mana. Except for black. Okay, sure.
Nice counterplay by Karash there. That was impressive.
Sweet.
Saga. Pay 1. Jadar's coming out. Okay. Not saying Jadar. All right, yeah. Lyra's like, I've seen enough. We're going right along to game 2.
You know it.
That was a very impressive start by the Sephiroth deck and having the appropriate
Yeah.
interaction to make it work. All right. We've got a Hive, passing it back. Got a command tower.
I didn't realize there was a future sight bordered command tower.
I think it's from Mystery Boosters.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah. I love the Jet Medallion. Not my favorite art. My favorite art is the one from MH3. with the eye. I just think it looks so sick.
It's all about the border. Give me this. Give me that brown border. That's all I care about.
Fair. All right,
Bring
city.
back mud.
Bring back mud. All right, City of Traders. All right.
Sephiroth is here, or
All right,
not.
we got a mana leak. All right.
And we're back in the command zone.
All right.
Geomancers are good here.
Geomancer's pretty good. Yep. You make a snake. Seems good in the aristocrats deck.
Each upkeep.
Mhm.
Each upkeep.
Yes.
Very good.
All right.
Aw, it's adorable.
All right.
That seems pretty good.
Yep.
Good way to slow down the Sephiroth.
Yep.
But did we miss a land? Were we on?
We were on land drop 3.
Yeah.
And so as turn cycles, yes, they did, to answer your point, yes, they missed a land. Okay, 3. What's coming down off 3? DT. Ooh.
Spell Snare so good.
I love Spell Snare. You know, if they would just make a full art Spell Snare, so many people would be happy.
One day.
One day.
Might not be soon.
No. They're never making a full art Spell Snare. All right, Tundra. All right.
Clean to dust your spell snare or prismatic arrow.
Okay, clean the pending. Makes sense. I
Cycle.
feel it. Yep. The other thing now is that Cactus Preserve is live. I believe it's 3 mana to activate to turn it into a 7/7 green creature with reach. But I could be wrong, but I think it's 3.
I always forget how Cactus Preserve
Yeah.
works. I need to get more
2.
experience with this card. I need to lose to it a couple times.
All right. Sephiroth coming back on the stack, and we're stacking the City of Traders to it. And lose focus is the counterplay.
Jeez.
Lyra is just having the answers this game to keep Sephiroth at bay. All right.
Yeah, it is only 3. Jeez.
All right. So now we're looking at a situation of maybe Karash has like an Unearth or an Animate Dead or something like that, because that's what it screams to me whenever somebody puts their commander in the... That or they have like, you know, a Karoks in there or something where they're going to use it to escape. Okay.
Might be just putting it in there for the cling.
Could be that, you know, that's, again, like we just talked about with escape, yeah?
Yeah, you gotta escape, what, 5 cards?
4. Yeah, it's 4 plus the card itself.
So, yeah, you just...
Oh, Chthonian Nightmare, let's go.
That artwork is horrifying.
Yeah.
I'll use all 3 energy to turn my snake into Sephiroth.
Okay.
That's also a good way to bring back Sephiroth.
Yep.
Only make another snake next turn. We're slamming it down again.
I could also understand why Karash originally went after the Spell Snare over the Pending, just as a means to potentially protect against the Snapcaster Mage. So, you know, these little things where...
Just pick the next 4, or do you want to shuffle the deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you're not... Your opponent is supposed to be the one that splits it into
Yes.
piles.
I need this card from here.
Okay. So they knew that card from Preordain.
Makes sense. Just
Yeah.
shuffle it up. Easy, quick fix. I don't think the Atraxa player ended up, you know, mulliganing or knows any cards on the bottom.
They just know the one card off the top off the Preordain, so that can just go back up on top. I mean, you know, this isn't like this is comp REL or pro comp or anything of that nature.
No, and this is exactly how you'd handle it.
Yeah.
You know, figure out which cards are known.
Well, technically,
Well, yeah. Well, so I know one of those cards for sure.
yes, it's polluted delta.
It should be because you top 4 cards. That's a weird little thing.
Yeah, I don't know if you have that.
I don't know if you're
Yeah.
necessarily supposed to know which card is on top, but You kind of do.
Yeah.
Unless your opponent shuffled the Sauron's ransom pile.
Yeah. I mean,
in which case is that just
is that
DM?
legal? Can you legally shuffle the ransom pile before you hand it to your opponent, or is it your opponent supposed to take the cards off the top of your deck? I don't know. Let us know down below.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
I'm curious how a judge would handle that.
It just says they look at the top 4 cards and put them into piles.
2 piles, yep.
But if you were to do it on Moto, you don't necessarily know, unless Moto puts it in a specific order.
Yeah.
And then you're supposed to just know.
Who knows?
The leftmost card.
The leftmost card.
Like.
Very interesting. Yep. Life was paid. There we go.
So this will be land drop 6.
Yep.
Atraxa 7.
That's right.
We're getting close.
You know, Crush could be playing a little spice. We're already on the
Withering
spice meter.
Boon.
I was gonna say with some people's favorite interrupt in Withering Boon.
Maybe some dash hopes.
Ooh, yeah. There are options.
You probably pay the 5 life.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
5 life against an aristocrats deck, bringing you down to 4. Playing on the edge.
Yeah, with Sephiroth obviously there, and a Chthonian Nightmare at the ready.
Does Sephiroth have anything else in the yard though?
No, not currently. But
yeah, because it's Cling City. Something.
Rotted Reunion. No, that was game 1. Yeah, I don't know what's on there.
Oh, DT.
DT, that's right. Ooh, Leyline Binding coming down. Chthonian Nightmare gone.
Ooh.
Damn, overloaded. Okay.
Damn. Not a lot you can do there. Dealing with the Chthonian, yeah.
Yep.
Sephiroth should have 2 taps, right?
It should be at 2 this.
It's 2.
Yes.
You know what I mean.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Because it was leaked.
It was leaked. It was loose focused.
To the yard.
So it costs a total of 7 right now, but I don't think it's going to matter very much with a...
I think we're on the back foot here. It's a lot of lands.
Yeah.
We get
it was not the greatest Atraxa.
I've seen better.
I've had worse. Playing Izzet Creativity and Pioneer, I've certainly had worse.
So we get Shirokai. I think that's a Cosmic Rebirth.
It is a Cosmic Rebirth, yeah.
And Beseiju.
I mean, those are all... There's some synergy right there with Cosmic Rebirth and Beseiju. I get it.
Cosmic Rebirth is such a sweet card.
Yeah. Okay. Back over to Crush. Deciding how to navigate this Atraxa.
You think that's a Meat Hook Massacre?
Sick.
Can't quite pay enough to kill the Atraxa.
Gonna need 9 in total to make that happen.
Maybe if it were a Deluge.
No, it's just lands. So.
Meat hooking for 0.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. Ooh, Curse Marauder.
Sephiroth triggers twice. This triggers once on your guy's deck, once on yours. Okay. And that change of 3 loss for you, 3 gain for me.
Okay, so I will go to 4, and you will go to 23.
Okay. Sephiroth getting in there for 3, down to 1. Whew. This is a very precarious situation for Lyra here.
So maybe the Sephiroth being cast for
For
the appropriate
5,
amount did matter.
Yeah. Here we were like, oh, Atraxa's on the board. Beep, boop, up, up. Turns out, yeah. The mono black deck having ways to sacrifice pretty strong.
Great. But you could have subtletied the Accursed Marauder, right?
If they wanted to pitch the
Shurikai?
Yeah, Shurikai.
Which might have been fine if you get to keep Atraxa alive and then have some way to follow up and get another creature on board.
Right. Okay, paying 2. We're going to Besage you.
Meat Hook.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, you have to figure out some way to deal with the Meat Hook and
But the other issue now is that you're helping turn on the Hive because Hive costs 4 to activate. I mean, they had 4, Karash has 4, but still, that's just not... Cosmic Rebirth, okay. Gain some life.
I'll gain 3 life.
Up to 4.
And I will...
But that's still puts you dead to the Hive and Sephiroth.
And we know we have 2 unknown cards.
But we have green, white, and a cactus.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this continues. Untaps. Draws. Krosh in the tank thinking how he wants to navigate from here to hopefully cross the finish line. Okay.
Do we have anything here? Maybe a swords? Hive just eats something. It doesn't
Yes, it's not Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, 3. What do we got coming down?
I'm going to...
Ooh, okay.
Okay. That'll play.
And you're exiling what from my graveyard?
Okay, and the life totals aren't correct. Lyra should be at 4 right now off that Cosmic Rebirth. So, effectively, Lyra will be at 1.
1 again.
Yeah, 1 again.
After this.
Yep,
Yeah,
corrected.
there we go. We all recognize it at the same time.
Everybody's calling it out.
So, do we have... There's no
Okay.
way there's like a rebirth or anything, right?
I mean...
And that doesn't have like menace or anything.
Oh, it does have menace.
That's rough.
Okay, and Sephiroth now should have 3 counters on it. 2? Yeah, 3 counters. Now
Supposed to have
should
3,
be-
yeah.
Yep.
He's an expensive
Yes.
Sephiroth.
Yeah. It's 9 mana. That's a lot.
For what, a 3/3?
Yeah.
I'm sure they've printed worse.
Times its clashing sword twice. So it's 7 mana. Okay.
You see the cards in Legends?
Yes.
They're pretty bad.
A lot of bad cards in there. All right. Just still debating on the Surveil here.
You have to find some way to deal with that Hive.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's subtlety.
You could Shurikai and Subtlety, but then you have to
Okay.
figure out how to have enough to activate. We kept the card on top, no?
Yes, we did keep that card on top because the Ganja is the last thing in the graveyard right now. Okay, 4 available. Where do we go from here if we're a Karash? Just fire up the Hive and get in there? Okay, 4 available.
In the tank, trying to
Yep.
figure out how to navigate this, which is tough. You know, you only need to get 1 point of damage.
Right.
across.
He has Yogg in hand too. But the subtleties face up. It's like, where do you go from here, to your point? I feel, I don't know, not knowing what the other 4 cards in the grip are, I feel like you need to potentially just fire it up and force it. You know what I mean? Get it out of there if they have the fatal push or the swords or whatever the interaction they have.
We don't have enough mana to be able to cast the subtlety and activate Shirokai. And
Well, we don't even have the right mana to cast subtlety right now. You've got
Correct.
green, Atraxa's color profile, basic planes, and you have the
Command.
preserve.
Yeah. So you really just gotta, activate and pray that we don't have the removal.
Green. Okay, we're drawing. Okay, discard
Yeah, that card's
that.
not great.
Okay, we had the fatal push.
We had it.
All right.
Okay.
That will play.
Big set.
Yeah.
But I think you still have to just jam there.
No,
I
you
think
absolutely. It looks like this is a Forsaken Miner. No more lies.
Exiling it
What?
to...
Now, hang on. Do they have the mana off the Cactus Preserve to cast that?
Add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce.
Okay.
So it's just a reflecting pool.
Gotcha. Okay, so they could have cast the subtlety as well.
Yeah. I thought it made colorless.
I thought it made colorless too, or like you had to it was like a filter or something of that nature.
I have 2 of these idiots. I will swing with one of them.
Okay, getting aggressive.
Get in there with some pilots.
I love the tokens. Nice job, Lyra. Appreciate the Pikachu token.
Oh, those things are sweet.
Oh. All right, Shizo. Looks like we've got a Contagion in hand. Okay, here comes Yogg. Mystic Confluence.
Modes.
Counter if you pay 3 and draw.
Leak, draw 2.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, and this is what I was
Bitter
saying.
Blossom. Okay.
That's pretty good when your opponent's at 1.
Yep. Do we have the ants? I mean, Karash has really put Lyra to the test this game. Oh, coming back from when we were talking about the prismatic, the pending, going to game 3. All right. And looks like Karash is on a mold of 4.
That's rough.
That's rough. That's rough. We have to talk about those micro decisions, though. Was it pending or was it spell snare? And that mattered there.
That was... Oh, God.
Hive, Shambling Guest.
I feel like that's one of those moments where you kind of lie awake at night and you're just trying to figure out what you could have done different.
And it just scoops it up off the mold of 4. We hope you enjoyed that match. On your screen right now, we've got another one. If you're enjoying this type of content, please feel free to like and subscribe.